What is up, boys? And today we're going to be doing my top 5 BO3 wonder weapons, and in number 5 is going to be the lightning bow. In number 5 we have the lightning bow. The lightning bow is like my favourite bow, and it is the only bow in this list. There's only a couple of stuff that let me down about it. On the high rounds, sometimes a big lightning charge shot, which you just see there, it's like a bit more ineffective, and I feel like it's just gonna stop killing the zombies instantly. The little shot's a bit terrible, you know, the single shot, like you just saw there, little ball. It's not very good. It doesn't go past like round 20. The bow doesn't look amazing compared to all the other bows. It is probably the best out of all the bows though, so that's like obviously really good. It doesn't really matter about what it looks like. It's just not a personal favourite for me though, and it's just something with the bow overall that I just don't really like. I feel like it maybe just a bit more ammo and it could have been better, but it does come in at number 5 because I do have, you know, obviously personal spots, but this is a decent bow for the Eisendrache. Number 4 is going to be the so-called baby gun. So at number 4 we do have the baby maker. Well, that's not the real name of the gun, but you know, that's what everybody calls it. So the baby maker is like one of my favourite weapons. I put it in number 4 because I haven't used it that much. Obviously here it's Pack a Punch because it's just amazing. Pack a Punched. It's just a fun gun overall. It's actually got like a lovely sight and everything. It's just a lovely gun. I love how you could literally just shrink the zombies and just punk kick them across like the map. It's just so funny. And the reason why it isn't lower is probably because I haven't played the map that much. I'm trying to get into the map more, but this is one of my favourite guns. It's just so fun to use. Maybe the only downside is that when you're in a corner, it's not very helpful because it just shrinks the zombies. It can still hit you if you don't run into them. So if you're in a corner all backed up and they're all around you, you're probably most likely to go down. That's the only problem with the gun. Apart from that, it's actually a really good gun, and that's why it comes in at number 4. Number 3, we have the wave gun. Oh boy. So in number 3, we do have the Zap Gun. Now Zap Gun, don't get me wrong, it's a really good gun, and I don't think a lot of people have actually used this gun a lot. It's a really fun gun to use. I suggest using it. It's really good, especially on Chronicles, because it actually gives you drops when on BO1 it doesn't. It also goes, if you combine them both by pressing like the right stick, it goes into a wave gun, which is the most funniest wonder weapon ever, except the baby gun. The baby gun is amazing, but this literally lets zombies float in the air, as you see here, and ping. Like, that is the best thing ever. I love it. The only thing that's a bit annoying is it's so rare to get from the box. I hit the box 50 times. I actually have gameplay of doing that. This gameplay took ages for me to get, so I hope you enjoy it. It's actually a really fun gun. That's why it comes in at number 3. I just got these 2 guns that I just love so much, and I've used so much, I got to put them in number 2 and 1. Zap Gun and the wave gun, amazing guns, and that's why number 3. So in number 2, we have to have the ice staff. So the ice staff, or the Alzaro, which is the upgraded gameplay you'll see, is in number 2 because it's only like 2 by like a short margin, because this is BO3 wonder weapons, and this, to be honest, isn't my favourite in the BO3 version. It would be different if I did it in BO2, but because New Origins is so different to the BO3 and BO2 and all that, I had to put it in number 2 instead of number 1. This gun's really good though. Well, not gun, staff then. It's my favourite out of all 4 staffs, obviously. Its charge shot does, his full charge shot does, takes 3/6 ammo, does a big whirlwind around yourself, and you're literally safe until whatever round you want. There's obviously smaller charge shots. There's a single shot which goes out in 3 directions for quite a short range. It's a really good staff overall. I've always had this staff, literally, when I play with my friends. And I think to a lot of my friends this will be quite a surprise. But I think one of my friends will definitely know which is in my number 1. But anyway, in number 2 it has to be this because it's just amazing. But if it was in BO2 or something else, it could have been number 1. But overall, this gun is like, well, Staff is one of my favourite ever. It's just this map as well. It just combines with this. Sorry for the audio cutting out. Anyway, number 1 is the Wonder Waffle. So in number 1, which is going to be a big surprise to a lot of people, has to be the Wonder Waffle. It's the wonder weapon that I first, like the first ever wonder weapon I ever had. I couldn't not put it number 1. I loved this weapon. I remember in like World War III's and like BO1 I would love this weapon. I would literally hit the box to get it, and if any of my other friends like Finley got it, I would end the game until I get it. I love this weapon though. It's so good, and in BO3 it had a little nerve, but it's back to normal now. It's a really good gun, right? I love it to bits, and the overall look at it is amazing, and it has to come in at number 1. There's nothing that could top this weapon for me. It's always going to be this. Yeah, the Wonder Waffle. Nobody can beat it. It's just got a beautiful texture and everything, and that's number 1 for me.